Hi, I want to make this video about the Karmamudra, and first I want to say is that in the Vajrayana, um, these conventional things are transformed into a pathway for enlightenment, and this was the way of the Mahasiddha and all the other, many other Vajrayana practitioners. And because of this, certain things in the Vajrayana can be misinterpreted uh, in a way that it looks like there's a worldly motivation, but there is no worldly motivation there. And so it's seen in a distorted way. Um, and sometimes the imagery is like this as well. Um, it's not understood properly. Um, for example, the Yabyong deities, what is it a symbol of? It's a symbol of a Mahamudra, um, and it's the Karmamudra itself is a practice with the motivation for awakening. It's not really related to pleasure or anything like that. Um, if we have a different motivation in the Karma Mudra practice, then we're going to feel these afflictive emotions. And basically, the first afflictive emotion that you would experience in a misinterpretation of the Karma Mudra practice would be jealousy. And this is very detrimental and is not part of the experience at all. So we have to separate ourselves from that negative emotion, and basically, I think, as I mentioned before, the prerequisite for Karma Mudra, and firstly, I should say that why do we even need Karma Mudra is that this sacral chakra, um, which is related to appetite, must be brought into a sphere of enlightenment. And so we have to think about what does enlightened appetite, what does that mean? And what that is bodhicitta, through the positive thought, which is then transformed into appearance emptiness, which then becomes the surface of the enlightened sense bases, and the six paramitas, and then it becomes like a Gana chakra offering. Um, so this is what it is. enlightened appetite is these four enlightened nutriments. Um, in terms of the senses or the sensory enlightenment, there's one pithy statement that says, sound's emptiness is a mantra's melody. Then this is basically just the emptiness of the sound and the emptiness of the other sense bases, as well as both an emptiness and a bliss emptiness quality, which is related to wisdom and concentration. And so that's the surface principle. In terms of the other ones, such as appearance emptiness, that is just the bare consciousness without the sensory basis, and it's the undifferentiated consciousness, and what is that? It's just kind of this awareness quality. Then this positive motivation, this bodhicitta, is that awareness quality, and it also has these motivational factors of loving kindness, joy, equanimity, and compassion. So all of that is, we're being nourished by the practice, but it's not a like a samsaric nourishment, which is based on afflictive emotion. It is a enlightened kind of nourishment. So we should not misinterpret it so much. Like sometimes we might see statues of certain Buddhas, like the Buddha with the large belly, who you might commonly see in Chinese restaurants. And we should not necessarily interpret this in the wrong way, in that it should be interpreted through understanding the navel center, which is known as the City of Jewels. Then like the other physical features that could be exaggerated, like a forehead or other areas of the body, even the breast area. For example, breast tissue is not necessarily a sensual thing, but is a sign of awakening the wind element and the heart center. And a large belly is a sign of an enlightened merit principle. So we have to remember these things, that we should not interpret these symbolisms in the wrong way, because that will cause a wrong understanding, and this would affect afflictive emotion. So